the vegetarian main course is very easy. We're going to use this mixed punnet of tomato stall tomatoes. These are hand-picked from the Isle of Wight. And then some large beef tomatoes, and then a nice pastry case. Now this has got no butter in, so if you're vegan, you can use it as well. Okay, so this is so simple. Oh, and the cheese. The Ellison Farm cheese from Skipton, North Yorkshire. Now if you're vegan, obviously do not put the cheese on. But if you're not a vegan and you're just vegetarian, then feel free to get this on. So this is really simple to do. Now these tomatoes are the best tomatoes in the UK. So all the Michelin star chefs are using these tomatoes. They're hand-picked and grown on the Isle of Wight, where the sun, we all know the microclimate on the Isle of Wight is fantastic. This one's called a cœur de boeuf, a pink rose cœur de boeuf, which means beef heart, which a beef tomato is supposedly the size of your heart. I've got a big heart, as you can see. And this one's called a chocolate. I'm not too sure what that one's called. There's lots of different types. That one's a San Marzano. You might not get all these same varieties of tomatoes in your box, and then you've got some nice little mini ones as well. So what we're going to do is take the calyx off. It's dead simple. And then we're going to cut them up pretty thinly. So we want a few slices of each. So if you're doing two, I'd say 2 slices or maybe 3 slices of each. So you can see there, that's a chocolate cœur de boeuf. This is the pink rose cœur de boeuf, and you can see the meat of these tomatoes is fantastic. Just look at that, Amelia, there. Wow, look at that. How awesome is that? That is beautiful. Yes, I'm so excited. Right, anyway, next one. So let's have a look at this one. I don't know what this one's called. I'll try and find out what this one's called. So 3 nice slices of tomato there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to really quickly flash these in the oven. And then we've got these little cherry tomatoes, which we're going to get slices of these as well, Amelia. So some nice slices of cherry tomatoes. And then we've got the little halves. Oh, they're cute. Don't know what them ones are called, them little baby halves there. We've got some yellows as well. And then we've got some kind of underripe green yellow ones. Look at these. They've all got different names, all got different characteristics as well, which is pretty cool. Oh, and then San Marzano, so let's have a look inside this one. So the San Marzano is renowned in Italy for making tomato sauce out of it, because the meat content is amazing. You can see there, not a lot of juice, but lots and lots of meat. Okay, so we'll use 1 tray for one tray for portion 2. Let's have a slice of each. There we go. 2 slices San Marzano. And then we've got some yellows on there, some yellows, oranges, little mini reds on there as well. So you just want a nice selection of toms. Now what we're going to do is season these up really quick. Really, look at that one. That's like a little. We're both having one of them. I mean, look at them. They're nice. How cool is that, right? Okay. So a little bit of olive oil or rapeseed oil. We've got some rape in here. Just over the toms. This takes literally seconds to do, so it's a real quick main course, and it tastes fantastic. Okay, so a bit of salt over the top, a bit of pepper, and then we're just simply going to pop them in the oven. Come on then. So hot oven. Here we go. Shut the door. We'll leave them for about 4 minutes. So about 4 minutes in, you can see the tomatoes there, really. Look at them, they smell great. They're just warm through, so we're not cooking them, we're just warming them through. Okay? And all we're going to do, we've got your tartlet cases. Put the big tomatoes at the bottom, they'll fit just perfectly. And then just layer up the toms around. In here. There we go. Try and get them all in. Look at that. Oh yes, look at that. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look. So beef tomatoes at the bottom, again. 1, 2. Got the little green zebras, you've got the yellow wonders, the pineapple, mini pineapples, you've got the large San Manzano on there. Oh, they smell fantastic. And then that beautiful cœur de boeuf on the top, and then we just get the juice from these, Amelia, and we just drizzle the juice in as well. Get all that juice in there because that's all the flavour. And on that side, then put the tartlet cases back on the tray. And then we've got the, this is the best cheese ever. So this is from Yellowstone Farm at Skipton, just outside at Collingham, just outside of Skipton. Just squeeze it out. So this is goat's cheese. This is handmade. There used to be a guy called Steve there. He's unfortunately passed away, but Steve used to milk the goats, and when every day he milked the goats, he used to play his guitar to the goats as well, which is a great story. And I once said to him, Steve, what are you doing? Why are you playing the guitar? Every time I come, you're playing the guitar. And he says, the day I don't play my guitar is the day the goats don't milk correctly. He was such a passionate guy, and we loved him, and his legacy still carries on because the farm is still creating this beautiful cheese. Just bob a little bit of cheese on top, and then we're going to put that back in the oven to just warm it through. Now the thing about this cheese, it won't melt. So just a bit of cheese on top there, Amelia, and then we're going to put them back in the oven for about another 4 minutes just to warm through. Look at that, how beautiful. Back in there just to warm through. So about 4 minutes in. Perfect, look at them, Amelia. Beautiful. So pull them over here. Woo, they're hot. Hot. And we'll just get our plate. So, tomato tart. A little bit of pesto. Tiny bit of pesto on top. And we'll just put some dots around here, Amelia. Just to, so when we crack it down and eat it, it'll taste nice. A little bit of pesto around the side. Then we've got some nice little dressed salad leaves over, so a pea shoot. Just toss them over. Some little viola flowers on there as well, Amelia. And how about that for an awesome, beautiful, summery main course? An Isle of Wight tomato tart with Yellowstone Farm goat's cheese and edible flowers. Look at that!